I would have loved to see John Cena. I would have loved to see CM Punk. I would have loved to see Roman Reigns win it. I don't care. I don't care. Way to make your main event talent look stupid. Logan Paul, of all people. Logan Paul throws out AJ Styles and CM Punk. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to another video of the Predator Vlogs. And finally, the Royal Rumble 2025 is in the books and we have our men's and women's Royal Rumble winners. So in this video, we're going to review how the Royal Rumble panned out to be. Did I like the event? Did I not like it? Do I have some gripes? And oh boy, do I have some gripes. So let's talk about all of these people in detail and let's break down the action from the Royal Rumble 2025. Alright, so let's talk about the Women's Royal Rumble first. I think this was a great match and the WWE creative let this match cook. So this went for over an hour and the people really enjoyed themselves. So first of all, I think we had Io Sky and Liv Morgan start out this match. So I got right here, we had Io Sky and Liv Morgan starting out this match. And then we had a ton of people come in. We had Roxanne Perez. She had an amazing outing at the Royal Rumble. And she even made a record. She was in the match for 1 hour, 7 minutes and 47 seconds. That is a new record for Roxanne Perez right here. And she had an amazing outing at the Royal Rumble going up to the very end, but I'm getting way ahead of myself. So we had a number of people get in. We had Io Sky, Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Lyra Valkyria, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green was one of the most entertaining people at the Royal Rumble and the crowd popped for her. The crowd was with her. Every move, every step, everything that she was doing in the ring, the crowd was lapping it all up. And everyone was enjoying that. And then there were a few more people like B-Fab, Ivy Now, Zoe Stark, Lash Legend, Bianca Belair, Shayna Baszler, Bayley, Sonya Deville, Maxine Dupree, Naomi, Jada Parker, Piper Niven. Piper Niven accidentally eliminated Chelsea Green and people let out their groans and made that heard because people did not want Chelsea Green to leave so soon. Everyone was enjoying that. And then we had one of the biggest, most anticipated entries into the Royal Rumble. We had Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace was a beast in the ring. She went clotheslining everybody with Roxanne Perez on her back. She clotheslined, boom, boom, boom. And then she had that exchange with Piper Niven where she just picks her up on that shoulder and just bumps her and then throws her out of the ring. Jordynne Grace is going to be money for the WWE. She's going to be a multiple-time future WWE Women's Champion and you can take that to the bank. Really excited and people reacted very well to Jordynne Grace. And this was something that I saw in the Royal Rumble match. A lot of these women were not really getting reactions, right? You had your Lyra Valkyria, you had Lash Legend, you had your Zoe Starks come out to the ring and there was pin drop silence. Nobody cared. Nobody cared about them, but when it was Jordynne Grace, everybody popped. And then the next big pop came when Alexa Bliss made her way to the ring. And the people went crazy. Alexa Bliss came out with that doll that she had. It was amazing. People popped. Everyone was excited and happy to see her in the ring. She got into the ring, got a few moves in, and then she kind of mixed up in the huge humanity of people inside the ring. And then we had Candice LeRae, Zelina Vega was there, Stephanie Vacquier, and then we had Trish Stratus. Everybody popped for that. Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte Flair got a great reaction. So when Charlotte Flair came in, the queen, she got her own fireworks. She got her great reaction from the fans. People were happy to see her. And then there was Julia at 28, Nia Jax at 29. And then we had finally Nikki Bella rounding out the 30 women in the Royal Rumble. In the final moments of the match, Charlotte Flair gets the win. She throws out Nia Jax. She throws out Roxanne Perez. And then she gets the win. Pretty much expected. That's what I predicted in my predictions video. That Charlotte Flair was going to win. With this win, she also becomes the first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner. So that's something for her. And I think she's going to go ahead, challenge Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. That match is gonna be great. Hoped we would see maybe Jade Cargill. She's not a legend, but I hope we would see Jade Cargill return. I hope we would see Becky Lynch come in. I thought maybe AJ Lee would come in, but that didn't happen. And Charlotte Flair kind of won it fair and square. She was levels above everyone else in that ring. I think Jordan Grace had a great outing. She's going to be an asset to the company for years and years to come. And if WWE book her right, she's going to be a big, big star in the company. So that was the Women's Royal Rumble match. And then we had the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line in a 2 out of 3 falls match between the DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, the champs, versus Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. And this was a match that I kind of expected would be match of the night, but there was another match that was kind of the match of the night. I'll get into that in a bit. But before that, these two teams kind of put on a great wrestling show. They had that classic tag team wrestling using rest holds, using all the tag team IQ that they could inside the ring. There was that great moment when MCMG got confused about who's the legal man, and they thought Tommaso Ciampa had tagged in, and then Johnny Gargano hadn't tagged in, and there was a lot of confusion. DIY got the first fall, and then MCMG got the second, and then finally the Street Profits kind of come in with a crutch. They beat up on Motor City Machine Guns and help DIY get the win. But that's not the end of it, because then the Street Profits also attacked DIY. So I think this is a new feud brewing in the SmackDown tag team division. And I think at WrestleMania, it's either going to be like 3 teams fighting for the championship, or it could be 4 teams, because you could add Pretty Deadly or maybe the Los Garza or whatever they are called right now. You could add them and kind of make it a big 8-man tag team match so that all the people get that WrestleMania payday right there. But this was an okay match. I guess people weren't really popping for that. There wasn't too much of excitement when the first fall, second fall happened. It wasn't like the NXT, good old black and gold days of the NXT. But this was a good possible match for the Royal Rumble. And then next we had an utter bloodfest. We had Cody Rhodes go up against Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship in a ladder match. And boy, these two people just beat the snot out of each other. I think Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens will not be able to get out of bed this morning, because they are gonna be so sore and so much in pain because of those bumps that they took. Kevin Owens was using that small ladder like a weapon, kind of beating up Cody Rhodes with it and using everything that he possibly could to take Cody Rhodes out of action. And Cody was no different either. And I think for the first time we got to see just a taste of what that heelish Cody Rhodes would be like, doing everything, going the distance to get that win, doing anything under the sun to get that win. He did not stop. Cody Rhodes just beat the snot out of Kevin Owens, and by the time the match ended, Owens was busted open, he was bleeding, he was wearing that crimson mask, as they say, and his face was just full of blood. And that was a sight to behold. That was really, it would send shivers down your spine. And even Sami Zayn came out, right? So Sami Zayn comes out and he's like, guys, you guys need to stop. This is just too much. And these two men would just keep on beating each other. And then there was that point where Cody was near the barricade and the cameras panned to his face, and the man just looked insane. He was crazy. He looked unhinged, if you want to say, right? So he kind of went into that Homelander phase of his, and he just beat up Kevin Owens. And finally, from the announce table, Cody Rhodes hit that Alabama slam onto the ladder. Kevin Owens buried in the rubble, and Cody Rhodes finally gets up, picks up those titles, and gets his win. After that, Cody Rhodes poses with both the titles, right? And then there's the doctors that are just looking at Kevin Owens, and they're trying to get him to talk, to respond, to maybe move his fingers, see if he's not paralyzed. And Cody Rhodes, kind of showing us how much of a heel he could be, he picks up those 2 championships and just goes right above Kevin Owens, and the cameras kind of panned at Cody Rhodes, and he starts talking trash right there. And so I kind of feel that we are working towards a Cody Rhodes heel turn. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. So hang on to your hats, folks, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. And then finally, we had the 30-man Royal Rumble match. And this match started with an absolute unexpected gift that we got, because we had Rey Mysterio starting out at number 1, and we had Penta starting off at number 2, and these two luchadors in the ring made up for a mouth-watering clash. So just seeing these two people in that ring and what they were capable of doing in that ring, it was amazing. And then we had a number of people gradually come in and the ring started populating. So we had Chad Gable, we had Carmelo Hayes, Santos Escobar, Otis, Braun Breaker. All of these people were in the ring. Carmelo was the first one to get eliminated. That's what happened. And then one of the biggest talking points, because this moment went viral on social media. So Carmelo gets thrown out of the ring, right? And then there is Akira Tozawa, who's kind of getting ready to come into the ring, and he's like, yeah, and he's getting pumped and he's getting ready to enter the Rumble, and Carmelo Hayes just knocks him out on the entranceway, and Akira Tozawa can't compete in the Royal Rumble. So what does Triple H do? He calls, hey Speed, and Speed is just hanging out backstage, right? He's just chilling backstage. He's doing his sue, and he's doing all of those things, and then Triple H gets Speed. Hey, you're in the Rumble, man. You're in the Rumble. And Speed just runs like crazy into the Royal Rumble wearing his Crocs. And he's there and he's doing his moves. And he does the sue in the ring. And the crowd does that with him. And everyone's just having a great moment. And then Braun Breaker just hits a vicious looking spear on the man and just kind of spears him out of his boots right there, and throws Speed out of the ring. Otis catches him and throws him onto the announce table, and that's the end of I Show Speed at the Royal Rumble. And then we had a few more people enter, so this was kind of a tale of two Royal Rumbles, right? Because the first 15 participants were okay and there wasn't much happening, and then the action really picked up when we went to the later half of the people entering the Royal Rumble. So then we had Sheamus at number 9, Jimmy Uso, Andrade, Jacob Fatu, who came in. He was a monster, started eliminating people. What am I saying? I can't even get this straight. So Jacob Fatu started eliminating people left, right, and center. Ludwig Kaiser came in, barely stayed, 4 or 5 seconds, 6 seconds maybe, kind of trying to beat that Santino Marella record. And then Penta just throws him out of the ring. I don't know why they're doing that to Ludwig Kaiser. Why are you doing that to the man? Don't make him a comedy act. He's a great wrestler. And then we had The Miz, and then we had one big pop because there was I Believe in Joe Hendry. So Joe Hendry, the TNA heavyweight champion, came in and people knew who he was. People were excited to see him, and Joe Hendry had a great time. And then finally we had Roman Reigns come in at number 16. That's pretty early for the Tribal Chief to enter the Royal Rumble match, and he was in at number 16. Then we had the big hitters coming in. We had Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jey Uso, another big return for the day. We had AJ Styles once again coming into the Royal Rumble, and this time he's not wearing all black. He is back in his vintage AJ Styles blue trousers, looking great with that old theme song that we know and love, and Styles was in the ring. And then we had Braun Strowman, and he starts fighting with Jacob Fatu, throws Fatu out of the ring, and he's saying that, hey, you should have killed me when you had the chance, and now I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm gonna make your life hell. And that's what he did. He threw Fatu off the top rope, and then we started having bigger stars. We had John Cena come in at 23, we had CM Punk at 24, we had Seth freaking Rollins at 25, and that was the moment in the ring. Oh my god, what a moment it was. I think that was the best moment of the Royal Rumble for me, because you had John Cena right there in the ring, you had Roman Reigns right there in the ring, you had CM Punk in the ring, and then Seth Rollins' music hit, and people were going crazy just to look at the kind of star power that WWE currently has at their disposal. And so Seth Rollins comes in, goes straight for CM Punk. All of these people are brawling. You have Dominic Mysterio at 26, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, LA Knight, and the final entrant, Logan Paul. So just think about it, people. At one point in the ring, we had Roman Reigns, we had John Cena, we had Logan Paul, we had CM Punk, we had Seth Rollins, we had Drew McIntyre, we had Damian Priest, all of them world champions, not Logan Paul, but the others, all of them world champions, and they were just duking it out in the ring. And then in the final moments of the match, here's what happened. So Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns go at it once again, and then Roman is trying to eliminate Seth, and then CM Punk sees his opportunity. CM Punk comes in and he eliminates the both of them, right? So CM Punk throws out Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, big names to throw out of the Royal Rumble for the best in the world right here. But just when Punk is looking on the outside, there's this guy, this little piece of shit who comes out and throws CM Punk out of the ring. And that's when I freaking lost my mind. I mean, why would you do that? You've been booking the man so strong over the last few weeks, and now you just throw him out of the Royal Rumble. Why would you do that? And then we have Logan Paul, we have John Cena, and Jey Uso, the final three men. John Cena throws away Logan Paul off the top rope, and then there's Cena, and then there's Jey Uso, and everyone's sure that we're going to see John Cena win it for the third time in his career. We're going to see John Cena win the Rumble for the third time in his career. And these two men, they have a really great sequence, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We go in the ring, on the outside, on the apron, but finally John Cena kind of has Jey Uso on his shoulders for that attitude adjustment. Jey Uso survives and he kind of throws Cena out of the ring, and you could just see the shock and horror on John Cena's face the moment he landed on the floor. I mean, you could just feel the horror in John Cena's face, and the cameras were right up there getting that expression, and Cena was devastated for a moment there, and everyone who was there hoping for Cena win, they had their hearts shattered, their dreams broken, and Cena not winning that third Royal Rumble, Cena bowing out without winning that third Royal Rumble in the last Royal Rumble match of his career. And so, the winner, we have main event Jey Uso. What did I think of this match? I think this wasn't the best decision for WWE. I would have liked WWE to give the win to somebody else, maybe a CM Punk or a John Cena or even a Roman Reigns. Just think about this now. This is serious business right now. Let's try and analyze a little bit, right? Because Jey Uso just lost clean to Gunther last week at Saturday night's main event. And now you're going to give us that same match and say that's a WrestleMania main event? That was a Saturday night's main event. We've seen that match on Raw. That is a normal standard match that we've seen already on Raw and we've seen on Saturday night's main event, and now you're going to just use that gimmick for Jey Uso, call him main event Jey Uso, and push him to WrestleMania. I mean, I would love to see Jey Uso in the main event of WrestleMania, but book the man correctly before that. It just doesn't make any sense. How could we have Jey Uso lose clean to Gunther last week and then he wins the Royal Rumble, and at the press conference he kind of made it very clear that he's going after Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship? We've already seen that match. WrestleMania is supposed to be about dream matches. WrestleMania is supposed to be about amazing encounters, and I don't believe that WWE kind of just dropped the ball right here. I would have loved to see John Cena. I would have loved to see CM Punk. I would have loved to see Roman Reigns win it. I don't care. I don't care. Way to make your main event talent look stupid on the Royal Rumble stage. Think about this. WWE has lost its viewership on Netflix by half in the 3 or 4 weeks that we've been on the streaming platform. They've literally gone half. And now, think about people, right? When you're talking to your friends, you watch WWE, you're a big fan, you're talking to your friends about the Royal Rumble, and people remember Royal Rumble from back in the days, 15, 20, 25 years, 30 years ago, when they used to watch, and they knew people like Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and Triple H, all these people who won Royal Rumbles, John Cena, The Undertaker, all these people who won Royal Rumbles, right? And you say that, hey, WWE just had their Royal Rumble, and they ask you, oh, really? Royal Rumble? I love that event. Who won? You're going to say Jey Uso. Do you think these people are going to come back to Raw and tune in to see who Jey Uso is and who he's going to challenge for WrestleMania? And then think about if you were telling the fact that, hey, there's John Cena that won the Royal Rumble. Instantly, you would have people talking about that. You would have that buzz, and you would have more people tuning in to Monday Night Raw to see who Cena is going to challenge and how that match, probably, even if Cena challenges Cody, that's an amazing match, dream match right there. And if Cena challenges Gunther, that's a dream match right there as well. But you didn't go that route, did you? You didn't go that route. All right. What about, because Cena's got to film, he has his filming schedule, he's going to be in Hungary and he's going to do all of that very well. What about CM Punk? The man is there every week. He's doing Raws, he's doing main event, Saturday night's main event. I can't even speak. Breathe, Predator, breathe. All right, so CM Punk, he's doing the Saturday night's main event. He's doing Raw, he's doing SmackDown, he's doing press conferences. You book him so strong over the last 6 months and you get him thrown out by Logan Paul, of all people. Logan Paul throws out AJ Styles and CM Punk. Are you freaking kidding me? And so you didn't even have Punk win, because just get it done, man. Get that story done. Get it over. Give the man his Royal Rumble win. Give the man his WrestleMania main event and get it done. He's 46 right now. What the hell are you waiting for? He's 46 right now. Just get that freaking thing done and let him off, and then just go on in a different direction. Give CM Punk a belt so that he can build up newer guys. You could have Braun Breaker eliminate CM Punk. You could let him be there till the end and then let him eliminate CM Punk. Logan Paul, and now I think Logan Paul is going to have a program with AJ Styles. Oh my God, you're just doing it for the flippy dippy moves right there. And I think this Royal Rumble was one of those rare L's for Triple H. I think this could have been booked much, much better, at least the men's Royal Rumble. I am a Jey Uso fan. I know Jey Uso is selling a lot of merch. I know Jey Uso is over. I know he could do with the win, but you should have booked him much better leading up to the Royal Rumble if you wanted him to actually win. Now it just seems like WWE did it just to swerve its fans, just to show the dirt sheets and the analysts that we know better than you and we know what we're doing. So that's what happened, I guess. And this is my WWE Royal Rumble review. If you like this video and want me to do more reviews and more predictions, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comment section below. Also, like this video, comment, keep commenting on what you think of the Royal Rumble. Did you like it? Do you think Jey Uso is the right decision? And also subscribe to the channel, share this with your friend. It helps out the Predator a lot. So until the next time, it is the Predator signing out. Bye-bye.